Welcome back to Houston Life. He started swinging a golf club at just 6 months old, and now 6-year-old Hudson Guidry is already making national golf history.
That's right. Hudson qualified at 5 years old for the Under Armour Jr Tour Summer Nationals and just competed at PGA National in West Palm Beach, the only 6-year-old in the field.
Amazing.
In fact, he joins us now with his parents, Stephanie and Ryan, who says his biggest win isn't a trophy, it's the passion and confidence. Welcome so much to Houston Life.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Hudson, when did you first know that golf was your passion?
Like 3.
At 3 years old, Mom and Dad, this is so special. I know a lot of kids tend to love to play sports and attempt to at a very young age, but you said, Ryan, you said he picked up his golf clubs at 6 years old?
Yeah, so, you know, my family was sort of into golf, right? He was born right in the middle of the COVID pandemic in May 2020. So we were golfing because golf was about all you could do during COVID, right? It was outside, you're not around a lot of people. So we took up golf. I started working at Topgolf. So we had him, and, you know, when he got, you know, Christmas time, consumers like, what did you get him? A little plastic set of golf clubs.
Absolutely.
So he took to it right away, swinging them. You see us there practicing the Topgolf. So he's been doing it since he was very, very little. And he's been loving it ever since.
That is so adorable. Mom Stephanie, this says at 2 years old, he was evaluated by a PGA professional.
He did.
How does that happen?
So we've noticed he's got exceptional skills that he developed, like very coordinated. So I kind of wanted to reach out to have other people see what we were seeing. And so the local Woodlands Country Club, I had emailed them asking, hey, we have an exceptional 2-year-old that has shown really interest. He's very, very coordinated. Could y'all look at him? And so he got to do some hits in front of Francie Betancourt, sorry. And, yeah, like,
and then he just impressed him, and
he took his picture. He unfortunately passed away in January, but he took his picture and he said he's going to be the next Tiger Woods. Like that was his. He was hitting him like with force. It's not like a little.
That is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and Hudson, you played your first tournament at age 4, and you've played several tournaments since. What is your favorite thing about tournaments?
Playing with my friends.
Your friends play golf too?
Yep.
Yeah.
When you hear Mommy and Daddy talk about Tiger Woods and Scotty Scheffler, do you look up to those players also?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you watch them play a lot of tournaments?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you strive to be like them one of these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're not playing golf, what else do you like to do?
Baseball.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's really good at T-ball too, so it's not just golf. He's only 6, but he's already been on 7 T-ball teams because he's played on just about every season of T-ball since he's been, I think, 2 years old. He's actually been a key piece. The last 2 seasons he's played in T-ball, he's won the championship. So.
Oh, okay. So clearly he's got an arm.
Yeah,
He's
got some athletic talent going on here for sure.
Ryan, let's talk about this PGA experience. Sure. I mean, this is probably amazing for him, right? But you guys as parents, what kind of emotions does that bring to you guys to just be there and to watch this happening?
You always want to see your child excel, right? So when he qualified, you know, that was, I wouldn't want to say a surprise because, you know, we know how good he is at golf. So when he qualified in that, it became a reality that we'd get to go to PGA National in Florida with kids from all over the country, all over the world, actually. There were kids from all over the world. Couldn't be more excited. Couldn't have had more fun. Gorgeous area. Lots of fun. He made so many friends there, including some of his friends from Houston, Aiden Cherry and Jaden Harrison. So shout out to you guys. Yeah. They got to go too. So he got to hang out with some local friends, made new friends. So great experience that I'm sure we'll remember for the rest of our life, I'm sure.
Absolutely. That's so great. Stephanie, when you talk about making memories, right, like this is something that I think you're going to have these videos and photos of him playing at such a young age. What an amazing thing to watch from your son go from 5 years old to probably a professional career, right?
That's what we hope for. That's what his dream is, so we're going to keep chasing it. That's what he wants, as long as he's having fun.
Yeah.
And these photos are wonderful of him playing golf on the big green and carrying his own bags. Can you tell us? It's just
About the size of him.
it's so precious. Can you tell us a little bit about the Ascend Golf Academy?
Sure. So about a little over a year ago, just out of the blue, we signed up for the Ascend Golf Academy. It's run by a gentleman named Nick Gerber. Great guy. He's got 2 instructors with him, Kane Gibson and Jackie Smith. They do a great job with kids. So not only do they teach the fundamentals of golf, how to aim, golf mechanics, stuff like that, but their big thing is also teaching character and etiquette and how to act on a golf course and how to be a good teammate. Because it's not just individual. A lot of people think golf is just an individual sport. Well, they also have programs where they play as a team. So they're doing teamwork. It's a lot of decision making of whose ball to hit, things like that. So they really prepare them for not just golf, but for, you know, being a mature young teenager and into their adult life. So it's a great program. Highly recommend it. If you're in the Spring, Woodlands, Conroe area, highly recommend the Ascend Golf Academy.
Yeah.
New Katie.
All of you. So, Hudson, I need to know, if you have a bad day on a golf course and you don't make a swing that, you know, you wanted it to go as far, what do you do? What do you tell yourself? How do you stay in a good mood?
What's the number 1 rule about playing golf?
Have fun.
Have fun.
There you go.
Have fun. That's
Always
it.
having fun.
And are you still having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Stephanie, what's your favorite part about watching him play, though?
I love watching him chase his dreams. Like, that's been a huge thing.
Yeah.
I like having fun, making the friends. It doesn't, like, even his friends are not his age. Watching other people, like, just mold him, and it's just perfect. Like, I can't.
And you know what? I will say golf is a great sport for that etiquette you said. It really teaches life lessons early on. It's just about concentrating and following the rules and being respectful, because a golf course, there are different rules than, say, on a baseball field, right?
Sure.
Yep. Yeah. So, well, congratulations, you guys. Hudson, Stephanie, Ryan, best of luck in your career. And Hudson, when you become a famous golfer, don't forget about us, okay?
Okay.
Come back to Houston.
You promise? Okay. Well, best of luck. Thank you guys again
Thank
so
you.
much. That's amazing. Congratulations, you guys. I am so excited to follow his career. Yeah.
Me too. From 6 to the rest of the
For
world.
the rest of his life, yeah.